Hello, everyone. It's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new documentary, American Werewolves, from Seth Breedlove's company. And this is yet another edition in his endless series of films focusing on aliens, cryptos, monsters, all kinds of different things that go bumping in the night, creeping in the forest, or apparently in this one, chasing people through cornfields. And this particular film focuses on dogmen, werewolves. It even takes a little bit of a dip into where all the Sasquatch stories really dogmen, and people just didn't know how to describe them, or it takes on a lot of different kinds of perspectives in this particular film. And this film, amongst all of his films, honestly was probably one of my favorites. I appreciated how this film took a very 80s approach to its filmmaking and its music. It sounded like this could have been a documentary directed by like John Carpenter. And you're just like, I like that. And it has that vibe. And when it comes to portraying these stories, what this film specifically does, it allows people to tell their stories. Like, it does set up some historical aspects of different areas that they're looking at and stuff like that towards the beginning. But a lot of the film is just eyewitnesses telling their sides of the story. And there's some haunting stories in this. And I'm like, some of them gave me some chills. There's one particular one. This guy, and it's tricky because some people might not be the best storytellers, and that could, take something out of the storytelling of the film. This guy was great. And he told this whole entire story. And this had to last like 5-10 minutes. And it was enthralling. I'm just like, this is creepy. And I really appreciated that aspect of this film. Now, they do have, the standard Breedlove film kind of stuff where it's just like it's using effects or costumes and stuff to kind of dramatize what's going on screen. I did think it was kind of silly that it's like they kept showing this werewolf, and it's just like did not match the description of what these people were telling in their stories. And I'm like, because there's a lot of different kinds of descriptions of werewolves. You could have like the Lon Chaney where it's like flat face, like, and you just look like me and just look really hairy. Or you can have like full-on snout, werewolf looking, like wolf standing on two legs. Or you could have what they were talking about, where it's just like they have like the bent backwards leg, like the hind legs, and they're like hopping like kangaroo, or like running like wolf, like running like actual animals chasing you. And that did not match what they were having in the dramatizations. I'm like, what's the point then? Obviously, I know that's a little bit harder than just having some guy in a wolf suit, like a wolfman suit, but like they take me out of the film a little bit. But in general, this film, on some level, you can argue it's like a Seth Breedlove taking advantage of these people and making a living off of these people that most people wouldn't give the time of day. But I do think that he takes the approach where it's like he's giving them their piece. They're allowed to say what they say. And I think the film does a fine job of finding some balance between what they believe is what they believe and being skeptical of what they're saying, but not being disrespectful. And there's certain people here that, like, there's a cryptic investigator who I just stands out among everybody in this film, because it's just like this guy, it's like he has all kinds of theories, all kinds of thoughts and stuff like that. It's interesting. It's engaging. And that's what I have to say about like these documentaries from Breedlove are always engaging, crazy. And I feel like this one in particular does a good job of keeping its pace. So I think this is one of his finer ones. I had a lot of fun with this. But those are my thoughts with American Werewolves. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.